economy. We build a nation on cocoa alone. Our money problems are solved.
A voice for nation building, legacy makers, people's aspirations and people's responsibilities to create a better future, done in honor of the heroes.
Tell us about your story and how far you've come. You have a vast experience in the agriculture sector and your contribution towards the sector as well. You've come a very long way and retired, but still continuing to do consultation works when it comes to cocoa.
Yes, like our signboard says, a voice for nation building. Nation building. So I'd like to commence with that, to build this nation, not to allow negatives to dominate, but positive, particularly in the areas of cocoa industry, involved with cocoa industry research. So there is a pathologist, there is a breeding section, there is agronomist. That cocoa industry is recognized as a cash crop, to plant it and look after it like a subsistence crop, like looking after your taro or your yam or your tapioca. It's very difficult. That's why the block system was established to build the economy of this nation. But subsistence migration of one-talk system from the village into the blocks have interfered with that, because they migrated into the blocks with the village mindset, subsistence mindset. So they plant their fruit trees and their cocoa like they would plant all their fruit trees in the village. It doesn't work. And that's why the agriculture sector, although the prices of cocoa is quite good now, the agriculture overall is going down. Economy is losing money, although we have the opportunity to build a nation, build it on cocoa alone. In the province, East New Britain, for instance, cocoa research has gone a long way to answer a lot of our problems, but we are not implementing them. We got information. The research of CCRI, Coconut Research Institute, as I said, has answered a lot of the challenges, technologies, but we're not using them. Because of that, we are not implementing. Our people are suffering from money. Law and order is a problem now, because they want money. Everybody wants money. But we got cocoa. Breeder has given us a good material, good cocoa planting material. We plant the clones, big clones and small clones. And we upgrade the standard of production. Meaning all the trees would produce the same amount because they are clones. Not sexual reproduction, not hybrids. They're clones. Now, the economics section of Research Institute have found that out, that to be able to go into cloning will not jeopardize whether you clone the big or the small. They're both the same. The big clones, big trees, the root system is very big. So it's upper area. So for soil erosion, for agronomy section, it's very hard to get this technology out to the village people. At Kulugere, my Moro farm, Moro Cocoa Farm, where I am trying to demonstrate by living. I got the manager here doing the right thing on farming cocoa as a business, but people don't want it.
All right, there could be underlying issues to, farmers are not wanting to grasp the new experimental things that researchers do. What would be some of these?
Okay, it's not experiment, it's released. It is the way you farm cocoa. If you go on to cocoa farming, the government has to legislate that the game is played this way. You have to use this planting material, you have to farm it at this spacing, row spacing and plant spacing, and you prune it the way it was researched, agronomy, and you control the insects like the entomology recommend, like CBB,
Yep.
and you kill the diseases like pathology recommend, like black pod, because they are the killers of the things that you want to sell to make money. Now, if you do the right thing, you get more production, more money. So you don't have to steal. You go into cocoa farming. You don't have to go and kill somebody. You go into green gold.
All right. Over the years, you've as an individual and as a specialized person as well, you've seen the evolution of the different methods or models being, used. And if you actually set up your nucleus estate enterprise, mainly to be used as a model to other farmers as well, here in East Britain, and as well as it may extend to other, centers out from East Britain province. And you're a person that has a wealth of knowledge in this sector, agriculture. I'd like to really just get a reflection of your life that revolved around agriculture.
Okay. My life is when I left high school, I became an agriculture teacher. And then I left the agriculture teacher, I became a lecturer at Budao Agriculture College, before the old Budao, not the university. Then I became head of department, and then I became a deputy, and I became a principal. And I wanted to learn about financial management of college, because we got animals, we got staff, national staff, expatriate staff, we got buildings, we got students to feed, and all of this. And it requires a lot of money, money management. So I went to Australia. I went to Australia to study business. on how to handle money. So I came back from Australia. I got what I want, and I came back, and the country has moved on, and the college has become a university. So I found myself without a job, so I went to Coco. So I became a Coco trainer of the extension officers, and through them, package the research scientist, as I said, the research document, the entomology, the scientific material into layman's terms, interpret that into the layman's terms, and then package them into printed material like information bulletins, like electronic material like from cassettes. We produce cassettes. We produce training, farmer training documents like laptop programs, model programs, and now I believe that doing is, and all of those are talking, not doing. That's why I'm for doing, implementing what I have preached, implementing with the nucleus, Papa, Mama, and his children. And when the children get married, they form their own nucleus. And the way they implement it, the implementation strategy is the 4 P's and 1 A. Productive comes first, because in everything you have to do production. Productive, private, public, partnership, and agreement. You have to agree. Economy. We build a nation on cocoa alone. Our money problems are solved. But now the government has abolished CCRI, just like chopping the head off the chicken. You chop the head off, the body goes everywhere. So we got a lot of information from good scientists, Papua New Guinea, but we're not using it. And the Asia study has recommended that Noble Dunn and Scott Yarbrough have researched that the quality of the research that's done here in Papua New Guinea is very high standard. But the people are not using it. Adoption is very poor. Why? Because of subsistence. They're not money oriented. They are consumption oriented.
All right. You've shared a lot of your wealth of knowledge and your experience as well. I really must commend you for that and your contribution towards the agriculture sector. That's certainly your capacity towards nation building of our country. And I know you will always hold agriculture in your heart, and it's become, part of you too. So I want to say thank you the much of the information shared would really go a long way in shaping our agriculture sector in the country, as well as those future leaders and our future generations as well. This information that you shared and your knowledge and experience will definitely help everyone in it. So thank you for joining me on this Voice for Nation Building Legacy Makers podcast. Thank you.
Thank you.